There's a moment in every relationship when the truth comes to the surface, not through words, not through gifts, not through affection, but through what a person chooses when no one is watching. A real woman doesn't prove her love with a sweet caption. She proves it by cutting off anyone who threatens her relationship. No hesitation, no gray area. No, he's just a friend. In a world that praises attention and excuses emotional cheating as harmless, there are still women who understand something deeper. Respect is loyalty in action. And when she truly loves her man, she doesn't let any other man stay close enough to be a threat. Loyalty is not a mood, it's a decision. It's not about how you feel in the moment. It's about the lines you refuse to let anyone cross. And a real woman? She doesn't flirt back. She doesn't hide a conversation. She doesn't keep a harmless guy around just for validation. Because she already has what she wants, and she protects it like it's sacred. Most betrayals don't happen in hotel rooms. They happen in casual replies, late-night messages, old DMs you forgot to delete. They start with, "It's nothing," and end with everything falling apart. But a woman who's truly committed doesn't give those cracks the chance to form. She doesn't leave the door open just a little. She locks it, bolts it, and throws away the key. Because to her, loyalty isn't something she owes. It's something she chooses. When a man walks into her life trying to be charming, dropping compliments, testing the waters, she doesn't flirt back. She doesn't smile and say, "Oh, you're crazy." She shuts it down, fast, because she knows the value of the man she already has, and she's not about to lose something real over someone irrelevant. This is where most people get confused. They think loyalty is about what you don't do, but loyalty is also about what you actively choose to do. A real woman will say it out loud. "I'm not interested. I'm taken. Please don't message me again." She doesn't give other men room to wonder, because she already knows where her heart is, and more importantly, where her boundaries are. Some women keep guys around like trophies, little sources of attention, emotional backups, just in case things don't work out. But that mindset alone tells you everything. It's not loyalty. It's selfishness disguised as independence. A real woman doesn't keep backups. She doesn't need them, because her relationship isn't a convenience. It's a commitment. It's easy to be loyal when no one's paying attention to you. It's easy to stay faithful when no one's tempting you. But the real test? It comes when someone attractive, successful, and persuasive comes along, and she still chooses to protect what she already has. She doesn't even hesitate, because real love doesn't make room for temptation. It starves it out. Now, let's go deeper. Psychologically, when a woman refuses to cut off a man who's clearly a threat to her relationship, it's not about keeping the peace. It's about feeding her ego. It's about enjoying the attention. And that right there is the problem. You can't say you're loyal while secretly leaving the door open. She may claim she loves you, but if she's still responding to him, still hiding things, still allowing emotional access from other men, she's already breaking the bond in ways that hurt more than most men realize. On the other hand, when a woman is truly all in with you, you'll feel it. You'll never have to check her phone. You'll never wonder who she's texting. You'll never feel like you're competing for her focus. Because she already made the decision, and that decision is you. Let's be honest. A lot of women say they want loyalty. They demand it. But how many are actually willing to give it when the moment tests them? Because that's what it is, a test. A man hits her up. She knows what it means. She knows what he's after. And right there, in that split second, she decides who she really is. Does she reply, even just for fun? Or does she delete it without a second thought? That reaction tells you everything about who she really is. The truth is, women who don't know how to say no to other men will always bring emotional chaos to their relationships. Because they need external attention to feel whole. And when they don't get it from you, they'll look for it in DMS, comments, or old flames. That's not love. That's emotional addiction. And if she can't walk away from that, she'll never be able to truly stand beside you. A real woman, though, she's already done the internal work. She doesn't need to entertain temptation to feel confident. She doesn't crave the approval of strangers, because her self-worth is not up for auction. She's committed, not just to you, but to herself, to her integrity, to her vision of the kind of woman she wants to be. So, what does it look like when a real woman protects her man and her relationship? She cuts off the ex immediately. She unfollows the flirty coworker. She doesn't joke around with thirsty followers. She doesn't defend inappropriate friendships. She makes it clear, with her words and her actions, my relationship is not negotiable. She tells her man when someone steps out of line, not to ask for permission, but to show that she's already handled it. This is the woman who makes you feel safe, not because she's perfect, but because she chooses you again and again, even when no one's watching. And in a world full of almost and maybe, that kind of love is rare. So if you have a woman who sets boundaries without you needing to ask, who protects your name when you're not in the room, who blocks temptation before it even becomes a thing, you don't just have a girlfriend, you have a queen. And queens don't entertain court jesters. In the end, it's simple. If she won't cut him off, she's already opened the door for him. But if she cuts him off before you even knew there was a problem, if she guards your relationship like it's sacred, then you don't have to worry. Because the real ones don't entertain what-ifs. They protect what's real. And what's real can't be threatened. Please subscribe to our channel. You're the reason we keep creating, growing, and moving forward. Thank you for watching.